Hi, friends, and welcome back. It's Miss Birgit again, and today Leek has also joined us for the story. This week, we are talking about the feeling of feeling capable. Capable is definitely a green zone emotion. When we feel capable, we recognize that we have skills. We can take risks to try new things that maybe we haven't had a chance to master yet. We can also use our time and our energy and our efforts at appreciating those around us and being able to collaborate and work closely with others. Being capable means we see ourselves as whole people and not just a product of our mistakes and not just a product of our successes, but that we see that everything that makes us who we are also helps us continue to work towards things that maybe we find challenging. Being capable is something that I hope you see yourself as, and that you take time every day to appreciate the fact that you have skills, talents, and things that make you uniquely you. Today I'm going to share a story. It's actually a true story written by the author Doyin Richards, and it's illustrated by Joe Cepeda, and it's called Watch Me, a story of immigration and inspiration. I chose this because as a person living in Minneapolis, like all of you, thinking about our community, our school communities, and the neighborhoods in which we live in, we are very fortunate in Minneapolis to be made up of all different groups of people coming from all places in the world. That's a big piece of Minneapolis's identity. And so this book, I think, hopefully, you'll see our community in and how we can look at each and every one of us as capable, unique, having skills and talents to share with one another. So enjoy the book. Watch me. Leek, are you ready? Okay. Joe grew up in Sierra Leone, a small West African country. He had nice manners, got good grades, and like you, always listened to his parents. Well, maybe not always. He had goals and dreams, just like you. He knew he had to make a big move in order to achieve them. Joe wanted to go to America. His friends and family said people would laugh at his accent and fear his dark skin. They said he'd never fit in. He was different. Perhaps like you. Joe smiled and said, "Watch me." His friends and family were right. The food in America was strange. The music was new, and perhaps, like you, he enjoyed it. But Joe still missed Sierra Leone. In America, some people teased Joe about his accent and his dark skin. Some people told him to go back to Africa. It hurt Joe to be hated for things he couldn't control, just like it hurts you. Maybe going back home to Africa was the safe and easy thing to do. But Joe's dreams didn't hang out with safe and easy. To those who doubted he could make it in America, he said, "Watch me." Look around. Do you see people like Joe? Do you watch them learn and study, surrounded by books? Do you watch them as they deal with all kinds of looks? Do you watch them throw an awesome curveball? Do you watch them eat lunch by themselves down the hall? They come by plane, perhaps like you. They come by boat. Maybe you did too. Watch them. See them. This land is your land. This land is our land. There is enough for everyone. But what about Joe? Joe studied, and perhaps like you, he studied hard. He knew he had to work twice as hard at school to prove that he actually belonged there. Many of his teachers and classmates thought he wouldn't graduate. Watch me, Joe said. And at the end of his school years, he was Dr. Joe. How do I know? Because Dr. Joe was my dad. Right now, a kid is dreaming of coming to America to become the next Dr. Joe. Don't you think she can do it? Watch me, she says, and smiles. I hope you enjoyed the story. I wonder if it made you think about yourself, if you saw yourself in Joe, if you could identify feeling the same doubts that were cast Joe's way, if you've had other people tell you you were less than capable, if at times you might have even told yourself that you wouldn't be able to do something. And I want you to know you are capable, you are smart, you are able to do what you set your mind to. And I hope with that, you have an amazing rest of your day. Till next time, take care.